What's up, guys? Welcome back to Naruto D&D. As always, I am your host. Alright, so as you can see, there's less of us here because one of us is I'm not gonna say it. And the other one is, yeah.
Not gonna say that either? Okay.
And the third one is, well, yeah, we lost her a while ago. So quick recap. The team continued their journey to get Fuhai. Takashi helped them escape the village. Before making their escape, however, a warrior returned and was happy as a clam. He captured Takashi, put he and Richard in a jail cell, asked them a number of questions before telling them that he would kill one of them. And shortly after, he antagonized an executioner and killed him, but only after exclaiming, "I am God." Clearly, it emphasized his depravity and or insanity. Afterwards, the team returned to the village with Orochimaru on their side. They got Regeko free of the seal. Takashi offered his house to Orochimaru, Jugo, and Chujio, and Boki met Hira to discuss a long-range healing ninjutsu. So I'm still... last time we recorded, I was recovering from a sickness. Today, I'm also recovering from a sickness and / am still sick. Well, with a different sickness. So fair warning on that, there might be coughing, which I will do my best to edit out. So you're all back in the village, in your homes, resting from your back-to-back missions. Takashi, roll a listen check.
Finally, surprise.
Yeah, what's up, Silas?
Is this going to be like a real thing, or is this going to be like a different thing because it's just me and Takashi?
No, this is going to be a real thing.
Boom, I love it.
And as a result, I might have made something far too hard. I already nerfed one of the characters that I made because I thought that they were too strong for the three of you, so now it's just the two of you.
We'll see what happens.
Yes, let's say this real quick. You should also, this is probably going to be a shorter than usual episode. But when this goes up on YouTube, you've probably already figured that out, but it's probably just going to have like an hour and 20-minute timestamp, so.
Thank you.
So we're back. Takashi, you rolled your listen check. You wake up hearing. So you wake up, you spring into action by the sound of hearing smashing wood in your room. Oh, let me actually go to your house for this.
Rip. Man, that better not be that new in the freaking...
Yeah, Regeko's not here. Takashi, you're in your bed. Alright. So you hear the sound of smashing wood in your room as you spring into action. You look to see the source. This is the middle of the night. You know, you're just sleeping. And you see a large black mass that is standing in the doorway, having torn it down with his size. You can very easily tell that this is Chujio. His defining feature, aside from the size, being his glowing red eyes through the darkness.
You got a death wish, pal?
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Higeki, why did she betray Orochimaru?
When you say betray, you mean why did she leave?
Yes.
Well, why don't you ask yourself?
Okay, where is she?
Well, probably now would be a good time.
You
should
told me
probably
to go ask her myself.
Well, it's the middle of the night.
I will go to her. I am not tired.
Well, you know, she might be.
I don't care.
All right, you know what? I want to get some sleep. All right, come here. All right, he's a mat. This is Higeki's house right here. See?
Alright, you're pointing her to the actual location?
Yeah.
Okay. So he takes it, he goes, "Thank you."
All right.
Takes it, and as you kind of turn around, he continues speaking. She was a good medic. She shouldn't have left us. You didn't like that. I didn't like that. As he turns around.
Well, hang on one sec. I forgot to add one thing. Higeki told me that she wasn't going to be home tonight.
When will she be back? Actually, no,
She
roll
will
bluff
be
check.
back. I was gonna try and roll with that. I figured that was coming. And I'll use an action point.
I'll pull up his character sheet and have him roll a sense motive check.
Show me that one.
Ooh.
He gave an action.
Had to use an action.
What's that +5 at the end?
I've got a class, the dedicated hero class talent.
That's all I need to know. You're good to go.
GG.
Oh, he's got one hell of a bonus for this.
Ooh.
All right, so he believes you.
Scare me.
He goes, when will she be back?
She told me she would be back in 2 weeks.
Oh God!
Okay.
So
AC
you just
turns
wait
around.
here.
He's gonna squash you like a bug when he sees her in town later on today.
Jeez. All right. Well, didn't see that coming. Got to make some preparations for that in the morning. You go to bed now.
Yep. So then y'all
Prepare
rest
this morning.
soundly throughout the night. And morning arrives, and you've got some free time to do whatever your heart desires.
Well, for starters,
Oh, did you two have a roll initiative?
Yes, I went
Yes.
first.
he rolled a 22.
22
and I
and the
rolled a
13.
13.
I completely forgot about that. I didn't do introductions, did I?
Nope.
Sorry,
Hey,
like I
this is
said, my
Silas.
mind's not all here.
Travis, that's Takashi, Mike, and that's Awari.
Yeah,
GM,
I
and
am the
everybody
GM.
else.
Also Chuitsu.
Yeah.
Also the God Killer.
Also Orochimaru. Also Sasuke. Also Naruto.
Also Jugo.
Also Boruto.
Jugo don't. Hey,
Then
Jugo
F him.
don't know nothing, and Jugo don't know nothing.
Alright, so we'll go to the town. And Silas, you wake up first. What's it that you're doing?
I'm working out.
Alright. Takashi, what are you doing?
It's not a bad move, but I got some business to attend to, so I'm going to look for Higeki.
Alright, and you go to her house and you see that she is home.
All right. I guess this is the actual first time I actually talked to Higeki. As my character, intentionally. Knock on the
I
door.
guess this. And you see that she opens it and she goes, "Oh, Takashi, right?
Right.
Hi. How can I help? Or how are you?
Good. Just have some matters to discuss with you in private.
Okay, come on in then.
All right. Go in.
I think I have a Higeki house. No, I don't.
I was going to ask you. I was like,
I heard you talking to my girl.
So you walk inside and you see that her mom and pa are there. And they just kind of eye you as you step in, just like, all right, what the heck's this guy doing here?
excuse my manners. Let me take my shoes off first. Hello,
Dear God, what's that
Mr.
smell?
and Mrs. T. Salted. Some important matters to discuss with Higeki. If it's not too rude of me to ask, I'd like just a few moments.
He kind of looks at you skeptically. Roll a diplomacy check.
Dang parents, get out of my way. That's funny. Hey.
Okay. So he just kind of looks at you, and then he stands up, and him and his wife both step into a different room.
Alright, I'll get straight to the point, Higeki. Gosh dang it, what was his name? Chujio? Yeah, Chujio. Alright, so what's your I guess what was your relationship with Jujio?
Uh, well, we were both Orochimaru's minions.
Is that all? You seemed quite attached to you.
Uh, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't think that he actually has feelings. But that's even if he did, we really didn't. We really weren't anything other than coworkers, really.
Hmm. One-sided, eh?
Hmm.
Well, that aside, he seems to want to come to you for something. Now, it seemed like he wanted to come kill you. However, I didn't confirm that, nor was I going to attempt to, rather than risk danger myself. However, he didn't seem to like the fact that you betrayed, I guess, in his words, Orochimaru and his group.
She just kind of gets quiet at this, and she goes, "I didn't expect them to be rejoining the village."
I figured as much. I just wanted to throw a warning your way. He does know where you live now. I've kind of let him off the trail a little bit, so that will give you some time. But I think you may want to lay low, away from this vicinity, for some time, at least until they leave the village.
That could be some time, but I'll do my best, I guess. I don't. I definitely don't want to talk to either of them again.
Okay. I don't expect them to be making any moves anytime soon, but can't be certain. In any case, I'll let a couple of friends know. Maybe let Silas know, but yeah, kind of lay low. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for the heads up.
Yep. And I'm gonna make my way on out
All
and go
right,
train.
all right. Gonna try and mastery something.
Yeah. There's a lot, a whole lot.
Mhm.
All right. I'm gonna do that one technique. Gosh dang, 30. All right. Let's see if I can even hit that. All right, I'm gonna try and master piercing force technique, which is the
What one
one I
was it?
copied from. This is the one I copied from. I think stalagmite force technique.
Oh, what was it called though?
The actual technique stalagmite force, but I just renamed it to piercing force. It's a weird
Okay,
spell technique.
okay.
The DC of 30 though, which I hope I can hit that. It's pretty effing high.
Yeah, it is.
I fail. Hey,
Hey, that one's a success.
I often forgot how training works. You said a number of
Yeah, I was
attempts
gonna.
equal
No,
to
no, no. Well, actually, you shouldn't have been allowed that second roll.
not a rip.
I said you get one roll a day for training the master, and if you get it, it's an automatic mastery.
Okay. Oh, that's a fail then, and
Yeah.
that's gonna be it for my training then.
You can always try tomorrow. All right, Silas. Anything else you're doing?
Just, making my body stronger.
All right. Anything else that you two are planning on doing today, or shall we skip to next day?
Yep. I'm gonna go home. I guess I'm gonna go to Gecko's place.
Okay.
Is there a library here?
Sure.
I'm gonna go to a library.
Okay. Let's go to Gecko's house first, and then we'll go to that library.
What the? You guys were still alive? I rolled a 1d100. You were all supposed to die.
GG.
Knock,
Takashi.
knock.
Come in.
Gecko, just the person I was looking for. Just want to
What's
see
the
if
thing
we
you
can
need?
get started.
Starting on what part?
The Senjutsu stuff. Or should I talk
Well,
to Richmond?
right now you can start doing whatever you want with Orochimaru, and I can help as necessary. As for meeting with the With the Toad Sage, I have gotten permission to do it. However, we are going to have to wait a couple of days.
All right, that's good enough for me. Well,
So you can
since
either
I'm
wait for
here,
that, or you can start doing everything on your own. The choice is yours. Now, of course, I can help. I say on your own, you making the executive decision.
all right. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. But first, since I'm here, let me have some tea.
I don't have tea. I have coffee.
You gotta get some tea in here, Keiko.
I'm
That'll
not a
help.
tea kind of man.
All right, I'll. You know what? I'm gonna order you some tea, and I'm gonna send it here.
I will throw it in throw it in the trash. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, I'm going back to my house.
All right, Silas, you're at the library.
I want to research ancient swords, ancient powerful swords.
Ancient, powerful swords. So you find some information on a thing called the Paragon Blade, which is prized by Iaijutsu, I don't know, and Kenjutsu adepts, as it's a very light and easy to use sword that can cleave through targets easily. Let's see what else already exists in the book. You find something called Sword of the Beast, which is kind of a short sword. That is it specifically references the original ninja, which is the Sage of the Six Paths, saying that it was one of his ninja tools that he used. The sword is capable of, when you strike targets down, it's rumored to absorb some of their life force. And every time that the sword strikes a critical blow, it absorbs a portion of the target's memories.
Sounds pretty useful, actually.
I'll say coup de grace counts as a critical hit. You also know it's part of a set of 5, the Regalia of the Sage of the Six Paths.
Is that are all those set of 5 in that book that I'm currently holding?
If you're looking in the Relics Repository, then yes.
May I check this out? I'll look at the library.
They go, yes, absolutely. Just make an account, blah, blah, blah. All right, there you go. It's checked out.
Thank you. This is my library card.
Having fun isn't hard.
And I take it home.
When you get a library card.
I take it home and I start reading up
Okay.
everything I need to know, everything I can read, everything I can find out about it, where last seen, last sighted, whatever.
You see that the sword does not have a last sighting in the last 100 years.
That makes things hard.
Mm.
I'm gonna go. I'm trying to think of someone I could talk to that might know things about swords. Is Sasuke here?
He should be somewhere in the village.
I'm gonna go search for Sasuke.
All right. Keep searching. Eventually, you come across Sasuke.
Cool. Hello.
He looks at you, goes, "Hello, Silas."
I was wondering if I could ask you some questions.
What is it?
I know I'm going to have to give up my sword. It's inevitable.
Maybe. Not necessarily, though.
I don't want to have to put up a big fight over something that's so simple as a sword. So I'm looking to replace it.
Well, the decision is yours.
I have found some options.
Mm.
I wanted to know if you knew anything about it. And I show him pictures and the names of the sword.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not entirely certain. However, once we end up retaking the Cloud Village, they have housed a number of the Sage of the Six Paths tools in the past. Their library might have more information on it.
You said
The Cloud Village.
I need to make a note of that. Well, thank you.
Takashi.
All right. Back to my house. Let's teleport.
All right.
Welcome to my house.
What have you guys been doing in here?
Says Chujio's just been pretty much from when you left today to when you came back. Chujio has not moved a muscle. He is just sitting in that one chair, and he has just been looking at the, just looking past the table.
Very relaxed, gentle soul. All right. Orochimaru, having an inquiry for you.
Yes.
You are well versed in nature and energy and the sorts.
I am.
So hoping you could give me some information, give you a little assistance.
And what is it that you're looking for?
Well, I'm currently seeking myself how to develop that innate ability, gather nature energy, and become a sage.
Well, the easiest way to do so tends to be through having a summoning. That's how the
Summoning.
Hokage did it. That's how my old teammate did it. That's how most people have done it.
Yes, but there is a single exception.
Oh, there's more than one.
All right, well, there's a specific example that I'm referring to. That
And
was the
who would
first
that
Hokage.
be? Old Hashirama. Yes, that's one way to go through it. However, I'm afraid that I'm not, I don't have that information of how he was able to attain it.
However,
Other people who have been able to use nature energy naturally, such as, he points across the table, my dear Jugo here, I have been able to find a way.
let me roll this knowledge check real quick, just for the sake of the discussion. So I'm not just spouting gibberish that I don't understand. Yes. All right. So I'm going to talk about his clan.
So you're familiar with Jugo's clan. But before that happens, Orochimaru is going to continue. He goes, and I have a way that I have developed through my experimentation on Jugo himself here that will allow me to help you gather nature energy if you would like.
I'm interested. What are the side effects?
Oh, nothing that outweighs the benefits, I assure you.
I see.
All it requires is a little sealing from me and a bite on the neck.
I don't know, Richmar, you have a quite a track record, so I don't know about that.
Well, I won't lie. It's possible that it will kill you. But if it doesn't, you'll be stronger than ever.
Yeah, on the flip side, sense motive. Even though I know this is true, let me just do this. I know he's not lying about that.
Brag about it, Silas.
You're rude.
So you can tell that he is, whereas he's being honest, you can tell that it seems to be very sinister.
How about you tell me a bit about Jugo's clan? What did you find out about
Well,
his clan from your studies?
as much as I hate to say it, there's not too much to find out. His clan isn't exactly alive anymore. Just a few remnants that are scattered around the world. Apparently, your former police chief, Rook, is among his clan.
Oh, so right. That's Interesting. Unexpected, even. Well, in any case, I'll keep your offer in mind. You have an alternative though, the old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way is summoning.
You know where the snake village?
I do. But that information is not lightly given out. They are quite secretive.
As expected, as they all are. What I'm truly curious about, though, I guess, is in addition to the snake villages, where are the other hidden villages? Do you have any leads on that?
Well, I can tell you general locations, but they are far away from here. As a matter of fact, most of them don't even exist on the on the continent that we live on.
It'll still be useful information, nonetheless. Eventually, I'll find the time.
So he kind of just scrawls, like pulls up a little thing of the world, like a map of the world, and he kind of points to a general direction, kind of towards the northwest
Ish.
on it. He goes, now my travels aren't the most extensive in this area, but I believe that most of them exist in that direction, past the land of lightning.
I did not know that there were other continents in Naruto D&D.
Hey,
Well, it
we
never
did.
actually touches on them. Like, they're never referred to once. But for the fucking summoning villages to be as huge as they are and no one know about them, apparently, it's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Yeah, that are other dimensions.
All useful information. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, free to do as you will here. Gonna go out for a little bit, and I guess I'll return at night.
Have fun. I will stay here.
You know what? I'm gonna have to go to the Hokage headquarters.
Alright, so you arrive at the Citadel.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for Naruto here.
And you eventually find him.
Naruto. Just the guy I was looking for.
What's it that you need, Takashi? Kind of busy at the moment.
I'll be quick. I just wanted to know if you guys still have the Scroll of Seals with you.
Unfortunately, we did not grab that when we left the village. We hid it, but we figured it would be more appropriate to keep our personal village's hidden secrets hidden away and not brought here to where all the ninja are.
I guess that is a smart move. Alright. You know where Kakashi's at?
He should be somewhere in the village. I knew he lived somewhere near the Citadel, not too far away.
Alright. Well, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Off I go on the search for Kakashi.
And you eventually find him.
GG. Kakashi. Just the guy I was looking for. Not really, but you're an alternative.
Well, what's it that you need?
Well, just found out that the Scroll of Seals was missing. Was hoping to learn some techniques from that, but since it doesn't exist, you're a Hokage. I figured you might know some of them.
I do. However, the Scroll of Seals has most of them sealed in it because they're forbidden jutsu.
Yes, all forbidden, except for people that are trusted with those techniques, right?
Even then, most of them are not taught to others. With only a
I
few
see.
exceptions being those such as Shadow Clone Jutsu. Oh,
What?
I don't know, honestly. I don't know what Jutsu's referring to.
He trusts me, not you.
Oh,
Okay,
that's what I
gotcha.
say. What were you interested in learning?
Well, it seems that probably now is not a good time. I'll hold off till maybe this whole shindig is over
Okay.
with the villages. I'll come back. I'll meet you
All
another
right.
time, Kakashi. And I'm just gonna go home so we can actually proceed.
All right. And the day ends. Next day opens. You're just gonna have the total of 3 days to do whatever you want.
Okay, sweet.
Silas
Alright,
sits his
you
house
go,
working out,
Silas.
thinking, I wonder why Geki hasn't come and seen me.
I'm gonna get to the training ground because it's
Oh,
convenient.
you mean my house?
Your house is a training ground. All right, I guess I'm going to your house.
I have a bunch of training equipment. I have a training studio.
Not quite what he's looking to train with.
There's a big
All right.
open space with a mat. You can use that.
Oh, he's looking for trees.
Your house has trees.
The house is
true.
have trees. I am looking for you though specifically. So I'm going to your house.
When you come into my house, Connor pulls it up in a second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go knock on your door.
I do not answer, but you do hear in the background.
I'm gonna knock again.
And then
Like this up a little louder.
Red 13 runs up to the door, sniffs it, and then opens the door for you.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, he's a good dog. He knows who it is.
Okay, where's Silas? Where's Silas, buddy?
Red 13 runs to the training room.
Okay, I follow him in there.
When you come in, you see Silas by his
You're cutting out.
he's hanging upside down by his knees, and he has a bunch of weights, like 150-pound weights, and he's going huge ass crunches.
Like Captain Rockley. Oh, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Silas,
98, 99, 100.
I have somewhat of a important matter to discuss with you.
Hold on, I gotta do a perform check.
You trying to do like a somersault?
Please get a critical one.
Roll one looks stupid.
Hand
There you go.
slips. Bar crushes your throat.
Rip. Yeah, it wasn't a
There
what.
it is. Leave that up to Connor, whether I fall on my face or not.
No, I don't fall on your face. You're not
And
too
then I set-
impressed by what he's doing, but you know, he is training.
And I set the weight down and look back at you. What is it, Takashi?
It's about Chujio and Higeki. So
Mhm.
I'm not sure what sort of attachment he has for what kind of feelings he has for Higeki. However, I do know that she may be in danger.
Well,
Already,
why don't we find out? Transformation Jutsu.
now you don't have to worry about that. I'll get some more intel. But I've already warned Higeki to kind of lay low. I just wanted to let you know as well.
Actually, I really wanted to do that.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to transform and like as close as I can to her, and you tell me if it looks good. If it doesn't look good, then I'm gonna say never mind.
All right, let's do it.
Roll
Roll.
that disguise check.
Oh, I disguised it. That's right. Yeah. Oh god, it's only 5.
Ooh.
It doesn't look
15.
great, but doesn't look awful.
not too shabby.
Do you think it'll pass for dope?
I don't know about that. Let's not. Let's not count our blessings.
You're able to tell that, you know, it might be able to fool Chujio, but it will definitely not fool Orochimaru.
No pass.
I think we do this. Or I think we do this. And we and you just have him meet me outside, and you stand out there with us.
If you want to.
Mhm. Let
Okay.
let me see your earpiece.
Mine?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So we go to Higeki's house, knock on the door, give her the earpiece, make this quick, right? And I want her to be able to listen into what we're saying. And if I have a question that he asks that I wouldn't know, she could tell me.
All right.
Would that work, Connor?
Theoretically, yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna head back to Takashi's house. And I want to stand over here by this tree.
Whoa. You should have just told him you're out here.
You can go in and say, Higeki's outside. She asked me to accompany her while you talked.
Okay. It's you, Gio.
Hello.
You really are just a gentle soul sitting here. So Higeki is outside. She accompanied me.
He stands up immediately.
Stands up. He starts walking outside. Crash, 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 crash.
Right through there. Yep. You don't have to pay for that or anything.
Actually, I was wanting to be standing a little bit off the side so Orochimaru couldn't see.
So
He's
you
not even
notice
here.
something, Takashi.
Yep. He's not even here.
Orochimaru's not there.
Gee.
All right. So, I guess side conversation. I don't know what's going on there, but where's Orochimaru? Let's see, Yuga.
Oh, he's here.
Oh my god. Dun, 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 dun,
Let's see. All right.
dun, 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 dun. Oh
You
my
want some
god,
tea?
I don't see him.
Oh, thank you, but I'll be fine.
What the fuck? Takashi, you're
You
supposed
see,
to
he
be
kind
out
of
here.
gestures. Kind of gestures over here, by the way, when he says that Orochimaru's here.
Over where?
Takashi's side.
My
That's what matters.
In your secret lab?
That's not for recording purposes. And with that, I secretly go into my secret entrance behind my. Oh, hey, Rebecca. That's fine. What are you doing here?
So, pull up the Orochimaru token. So you see he's looking around and everything. Takashi. Nice lab you have set up here.
Yes, much happened to you. There's still much to be done. Much more to learn.
I must say, you remind me of myself when I was younger.
You know, I thought the same thing.
Now, if I am correct, I believe that I'm sensing Silas here. Outside.
He is outside. It seems Chujio has some sort of history, I guess, with Higeki.
Yes. She did betray us, after all.
Chujio doesn't seem the emotional type, though.
Oh, he isn't. However, he is loyal to a fault. And and disloyalty among coworkers. He doesn't take kindly to that either.
So he is human, at least somewhat.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. Not any longer.
What brings you here, though?
Oh, I was looking around. Was simply curious about what you might be hiding.
No, there's nothing to hide here. Not from normal eyes, anyway. You're welcome to look through my research material.
Mm-hmm. I found some research notes as well from other projects you've done. Did you bring those with you? The stuff on
Yeah.
Bloodlines?
Oh yeah, no, I brought everything. I make
As,
copies of it, pretty much. At this stage, right.
as you and I have very similar passions, it seems.
I would
Although
say so.
reviving a dead bloodline, that is something that I have not accomplished.
Doesn't seem anyone has. Not that I'm
Mm-hmm.
aware of, anyway.
But perhaps you'll be the first. And with my help, well, anything's possible.
Hmm. You offering a partnership?
I am.
Hmm. This is benefit for me, but what is it that you want exactly?
Well, I want to host a body that will not deteriorate. Being able to give someone a bloodline can help them be more resistant to the decay of life.
That makes sense.
So, you guys, now are you aware of exactly what I do?
Holy shit! What have I missed?
Vaguely.
Because
Or
are
am I
you
well versed in
aware
that?
of how I've managed to stay this young?
Out of character, does that role suffice for being well versed in that?
Uh, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say a 35 would have been necessary.
All right, so
I'm
I'm
gonna say you're
vaguely
vaguely
familiar.
familiar, but not too familiar.
Only vaguely familiar.
He's like he's like 70 now, right?
He's an old man, yeah, at least.
I think he's 70.
We're 20 years past um, the Ninja War, the fourth Ninja War. Or,
Yeah. So you see, he then reaches his hand up to his face, and you see he starts pulling it off like a mask. And you just see a completely different face from under it. As you
so that's for
see,
sure.
immortality is my goal. Helping you would help me with that.
Mm.
As well as I'd like to learn every jutsu, every technique that exists.
It isn't such a far fetched goal. Not too far off from my own.
Well, then I think you and I can work together quite well.
Just one exception. Once you've got it all, what are your plans after that?
Oh, I don't know. I'll worry about that when the time comes. Silas?
Unfortunately, you can only get to level 30, so you can't learn every jutsu.
No, he's right.
I mean,
Game.
I said a long time ago you can roll ninjutsu knowledge checks to see if you recognize a jutsu, and then you can learn it.
I guess you have yourself a deal. However, I am not a fitting hook. Low
Well,
competition, see?
let's not count our chickens before they hatch. But you have nothing to worry about for now. I won't be able to take a new host for some time still.
Let's get started, shall we? Well, actually, I have some things to take care of. I'll be back in the evening.
Of course.
And we go back upstairs and see what's happening with Chujio and
So,
Rachel.
Chujio's looking at you now. Why did you betray us?
waiting on waiting on
Wait
her
for
to answer that question in my ear.
And she says, "Well, I did it because of you and your team and everything. I couldn't just stand letting you all get abused the way you were anymore."
She did it for her team, us, her true team.
Is that
Oh
what you're saying?
shit! Oh shit! No, I need.
I'll give you a mulligan since you have been gone for a few minutes.
I did it for my original team. I couldn't stand them being.
We were your original team. You had two parts of you. One that was a puppet of Orochimaru, the other that existed in the village. Why would the village one be more motivating than Orochimaru? At which point she kind of says in your headpiece, she goes, "Well, it was love."
And then my heart broke.
And the jutsu breaks. No.
Oh, no. It was love.
Love. Is that really your answer?
Yes.
Pathetic. You see, he raises up his hand and punches you immediately.
Do I need to roll a concentration check to hold it in?
Well, let's first see if he hits you.
Pretty sure he's gonna hit me. He's hit me before.
He's weakened.
Yeah, that's
Blinded by rage.
Oh yeah.
all right. So now you need to roll a concentration check.
Ooh. It's on these low ones. Oh yeah.
Okay, so you're able to maintain the disguise. However, you do take 20 points of damage. Oh wait, sorry, I did the wrong roll. 23 points of damage.
Are you through?
Let's see. You're also gonna need to roll fortitude save.
Pathetic. Puny one.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you get knocked back twice as far as you would have. So you get completely pushed back off of the actual wood itself.
Which is gonna be funny because that's what would happen if she got hit, really. So it's like I just was in character.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, it's probably an unexpected attack anyway. So, So you see, he kind of turns back into the doorway at this point. And he goes, "If you do anything to harm my master, I will kill you."
I just stay in character and look down at the ground.
And he walks inside and takes a seat. At this time, Takshi, you and Orochi, or you come up.
Yeah. Oh, done already?
Out the window, you see me on the ground, wiping blood off my face.
You okay, Higeki?
He hit me.
That was it? That wasn't so bad.
He hit a girl.
It's better than killing it, though. Could have been worse, I guess.
I ought to come back here and kick his ass.
Yeah, you're walking
So,
through it. Just
You
careful
see,
of trees.
Jugo walks up behind you. He goes, Are you okay?
Yes, I am.
So I hope you can forgive Chujio. He is quite loyal to Orochimaru. However, he is predictable because of that. If you would like, I can assist you in healing.
I would appreciate that.
You see, he kind of just places his hand on you, and you kind of feel like some energy going into you, and your wound's kind of healing a little bit faster. Because that is what I can do for you now. Please be careful when seeing Chujio again, and if possible, I'd recommend avoiding him.
Question I should already know, but I suck at this kind of stuff. This is the dude that wants the swords, right?
No.
There you go. Okay.
Other guy.
Yeah, that's the white-haired guy, Suigetsu.
So this is the nice guy.
For the most part, nice. Let's hope you don't see him when he's not nice. This is the sword guy.
Oh,
Said for the most part, rest in peace.
That's not like he spent like a whole day in prison or like year in prison or whatever, just contemplating who his next kill victim was going to be. A woman.
hey, who hasn't done that?
It'll definitely be a woman. No, a man. Definitely a man. It doesn't matter, man or woman. I'll kill them.
Well,
So he just kind of steps off to the side then. Bird flies down on him, lands on his shoulder.
Bird.
Takashi, will you accompany me back to Salus's house?
Yeah. Let's go.
He also turns and he goes, by the way, you can keep that disguise up all you want. However, both Orochimaru and I have already seen through it.
I know.
He's just saying, so you don't have to disguise your words for me being here.
I shake my hair. I was just stating character.
Of course. I'm just letting you know you don't have to waste the effort.
She's gonna take a step over to behind this tree and act like she's walking away, and then I'm gonna come around the tree as Silas.
All right.
Roll a hide check. Make sure he didn't spot you for inside the house.
I mean, that tree is hiding. There's no window where that tree can be seen. There's no window inside the building, so I feel like I'm okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna train.
Kick that
Well,
guy's ass.
He said that he wants you to go back to Silas's house. So you're going back to Silas's house.
Hey.
Oh, Higeki didn't go to my house, did she? I thought, oh man, I didn't say that.
Oh, so you're going to Higeki's house?
So we'll go to, sorry about that.
All right, you go to Higeki's house.
Well, it seems that you're not in danger anymore. At least as long as you don't really go near or do anything with their team anymore.
I can't believe he hit you.
So he doesn't care much about who he's hitting, so long as if they're an enemy in his mind, that's all that he cares about.
Yeah. Right in the face.
So here, let me get that for you.
Oh, that's actually much better.
And I'll be taking that radio back.
That's what I was about to hand to you. That's why we went to this house, so you'd have it.
All right, you get your radio back. She says, "Thank you for doing that. I'm sorry that he had to hurt you."
Psh, 20 damage ain't nothing.
That's what he did.
He hit me a lot harder than that before.
That metagame priest. Gosh dang.
Well, I'm gonna head back to my house and train. If anybody wants to come, they can join me. If not, that's where I'll be.
I'll see you some other time.
All right. What are you doing, Takashi?
Enjoy talking to Orochimaru.
I'm going to tree.
Maybe next time, leave your headset off.
It's presumed that it's always off unless we need it. Alright, I'm just gonna get trained now.
Okay. So
That's
do you
it.
roll?
Same technique.
Going for that nat one. Hey, barely got it.
Just barely.
All right. Anything else that you two are doing for the day?
Nope.
All right. Next day happens, so you've got one more day before something story-wise is going to trigger.
That makes me think something's gonna happen to the village.
Probably.
Maybe.
And now Silas is training, wielding both his executioner blade and his other blade. Oh, I need to. By the way, I need to take Platinum Shield off my list. I don't have that anymore.
Yep.
Alright.
It is what it is.
It's not like you used it too much anyway.
Times. So I can actually put my other sword back on if I can remember where it's at, which I don't think I have it on here. Wait, didn't I give it? Didn't I give that to somebody?
Yeah, you gave it. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were talking about that one or not. If you're talking about the Razor, or I think that's what it was, Razor. Yeah, you gave that one back to the Yamaguchi leader, Jace.
Cool.
Oh no. He said no. You should keep it.
Yeah, that's right. He did.
So you should still have that.
I just don't have it in my inventory. Razor, and I don't remember all the stuff, but I actually have it as a weapon.
Full blade, so base 2d8 damage for you, 3d8.
Cool. Okay.
I can't remember what actually happened to the sword. If there was something else.
There
So,
was.
geez,
It had something to do with a crit or something. Doing a coup de grace, or you have to mention the whole.
No, I mean, like, I can't remember if there was something else that happened with it story-wise.
Oh no! I just had it at my house, so right now I'm trying to wield two of them at the same time. It's very difficult.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
All right. Anything you're doing, Takashi?
Yep. Mastery for another technique. Found the Genjutsu Insanity Glare, which has a burn DC of 22. So I get a 1 auto pass.
Well, remember, it's 22. If it's Mastery 4, then it's 26.
Be right back.
Ah, yeah.
I'll go to Mastery 3.
Then 25.
Alright. I already rolled. This is the 39.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, good job. Anything else you're doing for the day?
I can't remember. Did I get Richard? I didn't get any. Actually, let me check real quick. Let me see if I got any DNA from Richard. I can't let anybody slide. I'm sorry. My effing notes at Lane Jim. No, I do not have Richard. Going to Richard's house.
Okay. You go to Richard's house. You see him sleeping there on his bed.
I'm gonna take a little bit of hair there.
All right, you take some of his hair. Love to give him a chance to defend himself, but he decided not to be here. Crazy.
Rip. That's why I take advantage of it. Rip. That would go as far as to take one of Lane's eyes, but I'm pretty sure that would.
Nah, that wouldn't be okay yet. Lane will return.
I know why my wife was so mean.
GG.
She was fucking hungry, obviously, because now she's eating and she's trying to be all nice, bitch.
GG.
All right.
Yes, I'm licking the barbecue lid. It's
Hey,
good. It's good barbecue.
GG.
we should pass some of that though.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Thanks. The good stuff.
That's my
All right, I'm
tongue.
going
Oh,
to-
right, because of the cough drop.
Hey, shout out to Connor for not coughing. What was this episode?
Yeah, I've been taking
Really?
cough drops quite regularly.
GG.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right, I need some poison.
And doing my best to be professional, of course.
All right, I need a smoke bomb and some poisons. I need to add some utility to my kit.
What kind of poison?
All right, so I've got all the poisons actually written down from another character I created. So I'm gonna need Ocean's Breeze, which is paralysis. Duration's 4 hours for 12,000 Rio. I'm also gonna need
You said Ocean's Breeze?
yes,
How do you spell that?
they're Ocean Breeze. Sorry, that Ocean
Ocean
Breeze.
Breeze. Oh, okay, the paralysis one.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you go to a poison store. Person there is like, "Yo, what's up? How can I help you?"
So you seem hip. I need some
Yeah.
poisons.
Yo, what's it that you're looking for, and can you prove to me that you are a ninja?
I mean, I can if you want.
I just got to make sure, because if you're a ninja, then you're licensed to buy this stuff.
I guess I would still carry my license on me. Probably not my headband.
Listen, all I need to see is if you got that bracelet that y'all ran.
Oh yeah, I just show them the bracelet.
All right, that's all I need. All right, so I can sell you this. It's gonna cost you 20,000 Rio, though.
All right. There's 2 poisons I need. I guess I'll start with that. One of them is Doku Tengu. And the other is what I just told you, Ocean Breeze.
All right, Doku Tengu. That's going to cost. That one is 15,000 Rio. Ocean's Brace is 20,000.
Okay, so 20,000 for Ocean Breeze, and which is the Doku Tengu.
15,000 for Doku Tengu.
All right, so total 35.
Yep.
All right. Drop 25K on this nerd. Boom.
35K.
35K on this nerd. All right, so let me see how many doses that is. Oh, this is just a craft entry. All right, we'll figure that out in a second. All right. All right, so I've got this stuff, and I also the trash.
It's 5 of them.
5 doses each. Okay. What the trash? Oh yeah, smoke bomb. You guys still smoke bombs here?
No, you're gonna look for the General Ninja store for that one.
All right, off the General Ninja store then.
All right. And the person goes, all right. What can I help you with?
I need some smoke bombs.
What kind of smoke bombs are you looking for? High powered, poisonous, basic?
That's basic.
Where's the fun in that?
You're
That's
crazy,
200
man.
Rio.
Per
Per.
smoke bomb. Right. I'll take 5 of them. So
All right,
1,000.
1,000 Rio.
All right. Go boom. And you guys got any nothing? Because I'm actually some rope. You guys got any rope?
We got iron wire. But we got, I guess we got rope too.
All right. Need about 60 feet of that.
60 feet of that. All right, that's going to be 300. Yeah.
All right, take it. All right, I'll be on my way, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your business.
Absolutely. Yep, Silas.
Can I like say that in my training last night, I had another ninja member, somebody. I wanted them to be doing something during my training, and then have someone else heal me later on, if need be, from at last night before I went to bed. Can I
By the time
mention?
the actual mission starts, you'll be back to full health.
Okay, so what I wanted, I was going to be on my knees like this, and I wanted them to be kicking me and punching me in the stomach.
Okay.
I'm taking the hits while flexed,
Okay.
and then I went to sleep, wake up, and now it's today.
Okay.
Making my body stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Became a masochist.
And then that's what I did. That's what I've been doing today, is just training some more, I guess.
All right. Anything else you're doing, Takshi?
I'm going to pour my chakra into the comic crystal. See what happens.
Roll that concentration.
So, yeah, roll a concentration check. So you see a giant toad sitting in a chair.
Oh yeah.
All right. The king.
And then you kind of see like you see something that's kind of new for this one. You see kind of like two separate paths at the exact same time. It's like you're kind of seeing like it flash in between like two possibilities. Which one of them is the big toad getting very very kind of aggressive verbally, like not moving around too much, but just kind of like getting much more stressed out and on the verbal attack. As well as you also see two much smaller toads start pretty much start screaming. And then the other one that you see is you see yourself just asking questions and then leaving.
That does not sound good.
That sounds good. Well, one of them sounds all right. All right, that's interesting. I guess I'll get a night of sleep here and see what happens.
So I had this written out for the next session, but to reward you two for being here, I'm gonna do it since it's cool, for this one. So the next day starts, and you were both called to the Citadel.
Is that the place in the middle or the place in the upper right?
Place in the upper right.
Oh, here.
And you see that there's Regekko who meets you outside of the gates. You see Regekko is there, and he goes, "All right, Takashi, we're going to meet with the Toad Elders,
Oh, so soon.
so that way you can ask your questions."
Oh, sweet.
So, all right, follow me. And you follow him into the Citadel, where then you find Naruto.
I pat Takashi on the back.
Thumbs up.
Starts continuing. So, the reason that only you two are here is we didn't quite feel like the other ones we could completely trust with where we're going.
Yeah, they chumps.
So once you finally enter a room where you find Naruto, and sitting next to him is a foot-tall green toad with a white goatee, bushy white eyebrows, and a mohawk-esque hairstyle.
Sweet.
He's still alive.
As you walk up, the toad looks at each of you. Says, so this is them. Owari's legacy. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Lord Fukasaku. Not great at doing his voice right now.
That's all right.
That big one must be Silas. And that would make you Takashi.
That's me.
So you've expressed interest in Sage Jutsu, eh?
I have.
No,
Wow.
not really.
The easiest way to do so is through a compatible blood pact. Are you sure that you don't want to go through that? It would be much easier.
Well, nah. It'd be easier, but I think I'll go the long route.
Alright, well, I personally do not know any alternative methods. We have an oil that makes it easier to absorb sage energy or nature energy. But without the corresponding blood pact, it'll most certainly overwhelm you before I can even stop it. In short, I'm certain that method would kill you. But perhaps our great elder toad knows a way. Typically, we don't allow outsiders, but this case is an exception. Owari holds the power to destroy the world, and should his path continue, he most certainly will. So if we can help you, we will. Hops into the center of you all. He is now get ready. A cloud of smoke suddenly surrounds you all, and you feel yourselves being teleported.
Ooh, we're gonna fly.
I don't have a map set up for this. Because, yeah. So you see the smoke clears, and you're now in a dark room. You see that Naruto and Rigeko are both there with you, as is Lord Fukasaku, and is still standing in between you all. He then jumps off to the side, where you see he hops next to another toad. This toad is purple, or has a purple mouth and a purple bumpy head. Yes, all right, thanks, Ma. You got it, Pa. Everyone, this is my wife, Lady Shima. Pleased to meet you.
It's an honor to meet you. I've watched your show.
So looking around the room, you see a massive brown toad sitting in a stone chair. The toad is wrinkly and squinting, clearly a sign of his age. He has a Japanese-style professor hat with tassels, and a necklace with a symbol of oil on it. Fukasaku and Shima hop to the sides of the giant toad. Fukasaku speaks. Allow me to introduce you. This is the Great Toad Sage, the leader of our kind. The Great Toad Sage begins to speak. Hello, I am the Great Toad Sage. I am the leader of our people. They're of our kind. See Lady Shima kind of burst out. He just said that, you senile old fool.
Whoa.
You see that the Great Toad Sage pauses at this. You two seem familiar. Do I know you?
I don't think we've met.
Fukasaku chimes in after that. He goes, these are the ninja from the Leaf who are related to Owari. Some of them are, Silas, the big one, is one of his former students. The other is, a replacement for one of the fallen ones. Great Toad Sage pauses again. I see. And one of you would have a question for me. What is it?
It's me. Marita's mine. He's an odd old frolic. If I were to
All right.
metagame.
All right.
Scream the frog man.
So you are able to read his mind, and you hear going through his mind. I must not let them know too much. If I do, it will jeopardize Owari's plan. They mustn't know what he's doing, else he may fail.
See, flat twisting. Well, you see, what I'm looking to do is an indirect route to develop or to become a sage than the traditional method of forming a blood pact.
Well, there are not many who are able to achieve such a task. Most of the time, it leads them to leads them down a road of madness. I know of only one exception, who's learned it without being born into a gift. Ashirama Senju, the first Hokage of the Leaf Village. But I'm afraid I do not know how he achieved it, and for that I'm sorry. You must discover that on your own.
There's no way you know of. Not even anyone else who's gone done anything different aside from the blood pact?
As I said, I do not know.
Very well. Would you at least be willing to let me take some oil back with me?
I will not.
Just a little bit?
I will not.
What if I were to stay?
And that no. You have been summoned inside this building, so that way you cannot see exactly where you are. As you have not signed a pact with us, we do not trust you to be anywhere but in a room where you can't see elsewhere.
I see. Would you at least give me some sort of hint as to how to proceed?
Well, I would look into the first Hokage's life. Maybe. Sorry, see Silas just going like, God damn it.
Pretty good. So,
Perhaps find his home village, where his clan once lived. Maybe there's answers for you there.
be pretty dangerous right now. I guess it's the only shot I've got. Well, I chose this path. Well, thanks anyway. I appreciate your hospitality. Thanks, Ma.
Yes. I was sure that there's nothing else you'd like to ask.
Is there anything that you know about Owari?
What's that you're looking for?
Well, I don't think anyone is clear on what his intentions are. Sure, he said to many folks that plans on destroying everything, maybe ending it all, but maybe that's different.
And why
You
do
sure
you
of
think
that,
that
Kevin?
we would have an answer?
Just a feeling.
So are you still, does that, like, read his mind passively?
Pretty much, yeah. It's an attack action, but as long as I'm concentrating.
Okay, so I'm
I
going to
think
say
it-
you start hearing something else from his mind. Is this one? I remember seeing him in my vision. Wait, and he starts speaking at this one. You're one of the famed amiibo. One of the ones with the rare gifts. Fukasaku. He can read minds. He knows of our involvement in the situation.
Oh. I think you're mistaken.
He looks at you, he goes, No, I've seen you, and I've seen everything around you. You're fully aware of the situation, aren't you?
Only partially. One thing I do know is that Owari has unclear intentions, and I guess that confirms it now. As far as what exactly, I guess we still don't know that.
Wait, you can read minds?
No.
That's what the toad just said.
Okay, fine.
I mean, His Highness.
I'm sorry, His Highness said so.
I bow to the toad.
So, Naruto kind of looks shocked at you. He goes, Wait. Takshi, what does he mean?
I guess we can talk about this later.
But no, he said of their involvement. What did he mean by that?
Well, apparently everything Owari says isn't true, as far as his own intentions are concerned anyway. Perhaps his plans aren't so direct as they seem.
Great Toad Sage, do you know what Owari's doing and what he's planning? At this point, you see Fukasaku and Shima both kind of look at each other. Like, you see they look at each other, giving a glance at each other. They go, I'm sorry, Naruto, Fukasaku says. He goes, Wait, no, please, you need to answer my questions. He goes, No, I'm afraid we can't do that. And the longer we're here, the longer that Takashi, that rare Mibu member, will be able to jeopardize everything we're doing. I'm sorry. Ma! Right! You see the two hop on
Oh,
opposite
no.
sides of you.
No.
They both
No.
breathe in deeply and begin to sing.
Rip.
You all hear an incredibly loud and consistent croaking sound, causing
Can I do
all of
something?
your senses to go numb. Nope.
But I saw them getting ready to do it.
You don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, points.
And besides, I'm scripting this.
Yes,
You all
sir.
see the world around you change, and that you're floating in a black sphere with four massive samurai toads pointing their katanas at you. You notice that no one else is around you, and that you're unable to move your position. You remain like this for what must be 10 minutes, and then you all suddenly snap back to reality. No longer inside the cave that you were in, and back in the Citadel.
Well, that was weird.
So Orgecko
Yeah,
looks at Naruto. He goes, so even the Toad Sages are on his side? Is that what I'm gathering?
From what I can see, Warrior has different plans than what he said all along. And maybe his plans aren't different, but maybe his intentions are.
And Naruto goes, all right. Do you know what his plans were? Do you know anything that can help us?
I don't. It's the only information I have. The only I do know for sure is that he's back.
Well, we're going to get some answers then. Bites his thumb, makes a series of hand signs, places his palm to the ground, and you see nothing happens.
Damn.
Toad doesn't come.
Orgecko's eyes widen. He goes, is this part of a Warrior's plan? There are only a handful of ninja who can defeat a Warrior. You being among them. Had a Warrior prepped this a long time ago to take away your blood pact at some point. Then you'll lose your Sage Jutsu. Trying to use it without your pact being made could kill you, turning you into the giant stone toad again. Or the giant stone toad, like back when you were in your training. I guess it's kind of metagame knowledge. Whatever. So Naruto, you see, he kind of falls to his knees and punches the ground. Just, damn it. Damn you, Owari. How many of my friends are going to stab me in the back for you? Takashi.
Yeah.
What is it that you know? Tell me everything that you've picked up on.
I mean, you all know everything that I have.
You didn't pick up on any other information? Where Owari currently is, what he's currently doing, anything about the plans?
Unless I've forgotten over the 2 to 3 weeks that we haven't done on the last session. Like an old book, maybe. Yeah, let's see. Brief intermission, folks. Give me a few minutes. That looks about it, except for the fact that he came back. Wait,
Yes, we've already been informed about that. Well, Takashi, you can be prepared for us to take advantage of your gifts.
This day was coming. I pull out my katana. No, just
So during this conversation, I'm looking at Takashi kind of with a mad look on my face, with my arms crossed. During this whole conversation.
There's a good reason it's kept a secret.
I don't like people reading my mind.
Well, came with me at birth, and it will die with me.
There wasn't much to read anyway.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a personal attack joke.
Is that a stupid joke?
Yeah, Silas the idiot. Silas the stupid.
Is that
Stop
because
for
my
mod
intelligence? Is that because my intelligence mod is a 0?
Yeah.
Gee.
Well, if you guys need me, I'll be chilling.
No,
Got some things to take care of.
I'm afraid that's not going to do. You need to see something right now.
Yeah, sure.
So he pulls you off into a room where you see all the other Kage are currently stationed.
Oh, hey guys.
Am I there too?
Yep. And you see that Gar speaks up. He goes, now, you... so, Naruto updates on the situation of what just happened. Blah, blah, blah. He goes, well, you've informed us that a warrior has returned, and we're sorry to hear it, but not surprised. It was sooner than expected, but things have recently changed. We received a recording sent to us by a raven. We're going to show you what that recording was. You see a television opens up on the side of the room, and a video starts playing. You see a warrior on it. He's standing right in the center of it, covering most of the screen. Hello, ninja. I hope this raven finds you well. It should be able to track you down quite easily. After all, it is a summoning. But on to the other matter. At hand. You see steps to the side, and you now see a bloody body reveal itself behind him, pressed against the wall in the distance. This was an executioner. He was so spiteful. But now he knows his place. You see, I'm not going to get involved in this current war that I initiated. The ninja were pushed back, and the Kakame took over. It's all as I planned. But now you're readying yourselves to fight back, and I'm going to let you. So this is my official declaration that I won't be involved in this war any further. I have much else to do in the meantime, after all. So, I wish you all the best of luck.
He's just trying to weed us out.
Gara nods his head. He goes, that's very possible. We cannot be certain that he isn't lying to us. However, if he doesn't get involved, our lives have gotten easier. Still, you all must remain cautious. As now, we were also going to call you again here shortly for a mission. And seeing as there are just the two of you that are currently here, I figure it might be an appropriate mission for a smaller team.
You couldn't have chosen two better people.
The rolled is 1/100.
Now, there's a village in the Land of Wind that was providing us with scouting activity about the Kakume's patrols. However, my informant has gone silent. His name was Kazewa, and your mission is to make your way there, to the village, figure out what's going on, and you are to remain quiet throughout this situation. You must make sure that you figure out why he has stopped informing us, but you cannot reveal that you're ninja, at least not to the wrong people. If their alliance with ninja have been gets discovered, that's a guarantee that they won't scout for us any longer. Any questions?
What was his name again?
Kazewa.
Kazuha.
Write that down, Mike. Kazewa?
Kazuha. You know why he's stopped informing the village?
We don't. So your first part of your mission will be either to find him or someone who knows him.
Alright. Once we figure out why, we just report back.
Do what you can to make sure that they keep informing the village with their scouting information. It'd be it would be very unwise for us to lose them as an ally.
Alright. Doesn't sound too hard. Well, it's concerning if he has stopped informing you. That's never good.
Exactly.
Should we keep it just us two, or should we try to bring someone else?
I believe a smaller team would be more beneficial for this one.
Just the two, then.
Mm-hmm. If we feel it is appropriate, as more information comes our way, maybe we'll send someone to back you up.
You know, it'd come really in handy right now, just out of character, out of game. Um, the thing that the bonus I get from my character from the Elder Scrolls, where I know somebody in every city. That'd be nice.
Oh, that would be very useful.
Yeah, I have an informant in every city. Apparently, that's one of the things.
Oh, dude, you're gonna be up.
So we can go for a little bit longer. Or we can stop right here and give you a chance to have someone else join for the next session.
I'll leave that call up to you, dude.
I want to keep going. Yeah.
Okay. I won't be going on for too much longer, but we can start going.
I was going to say, we haven't really done a whole lot this episode. Let's get going.
All right. So you start making your way towards the village.
Can I ask a question?
Uh-huh.
Do I need to roll a check for a disguise check? It's not in spur of the moment. It's more of a Takashi and I really concentrating. If I roll a disguise check to make myself look at something else, could I do that, or do I still need to roll the check?
You'll still have to roll the check.
Do I get a bonus because it's not like in dire straits or anything?
Nope.
Or that's kind of stupid.
They're like taking 10 or 20.
Nope, can't take 20 on a disguise check.
Rip.
At least I'm not letting you.
Gee,
Because where's the fun in that?
I just don't want anybody to recognize me, especially since we're heading towards a place that has these big bad dudes in it, and we've already been in one, and they've seen what we look like.
So you're all making your way to the village when you notice something in the, in the distance ahead of you.
Yep.
You see a wooden barricade with a gate built on the road and off to the sides of it. You can see what looks to be like a number of people around it as well.
Hey, my car.
It is your car. We're saved.
So I guess we pull up.
Caution.
Yeah, we just
Didn't
not
make-
go fast or anything, just slow, like we're just.
So are you
driving.
going to disguise yourselves before this, or?
Yeah.
All right, both y'all got any of that roll? Need the roll that's disguise check.
Oh, me? No, I'm not gonna disguise.
I can already tell mine's gonna be shitty.
GG.
Yep.
All right, and so you said you're not rolling a disguise check, Takashi?
Right. Yeah.
All right, then you're gonna roll a reputation check.
All right.
Well, I'm glad I did that disguise check because people will know who I am.
Yeah, I try to keep it as little as possible with that roll. Rip roll.
All right. So you drive up, and you notice that they are executioners. They're guarding the gate. See two of them standing on top of it at the sides, one of them on top of the gate in the center, and two of them manning the gate, the gate at the base. First guy stops you. He goes, "State your business."
Were we just passing through here? Yeah, all right. Yeah, we're just passing through.
And where is it that you're going?
Headed north.
I never told you the name of the village. The name of the village is Kazeguruma.
We're
That's
headed to
the village.
Kazeguruma.
And what's your business there?
Meet up with a friend. Haven't seen him in a while. And just wanted to check in and make sure he was okay. Since all this stuff's been happening, we haven't heard from him.
Roll bluff check.
I haven't heard from him. I've
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Diplomacy?
Roll diplomacy, yeah. So he looks at you and goes, okay. Do you have any papers showing identification?
Yeah, let me get him in the back here.
Thank you.
So
Yeah,
at this
yeah.
moment, you see that the woman who was up top, she kind of looking down. She goes, "Hey, wait a second. She hops
Oh my
off.
god.
And you see that
Fucking
she's
Takashi.
looking at you, Takashi. And she looks at Silas. He goes, well, I think that we might have some fun today, boys.
Oh, you guys knew we were street performers?
It's too late, Takashi. Jigs up.
So you see, you notice that she's standing a little bit ahead of you. Her armor kind of shifts, and you see that it's got kind of like some thick leg platings. And by the way, she's in the dark red armor. The other two are in the black armor.
Mhm.
Or the other four are in the black armor. You see that her like little leg plates kind of dig into the ground, and she also has kind of some thicker arm ones that kind of open up. And you see that she kind of points her hands up at the vehicle. And you see it kind of looks like a Gatling gun on her hands.
Oh, are you gonna open fire on civilians?
As you two are going to step out of the car now.
Oh, okay. I floor it.
Okay,
Right.
roll a drive check.
Oh
Are
man.
we gonna run over?
I'm gonna run her into the gate. My car is made out of dark
yeah.
iron or whatever. Oh shit!
All right.
That never happens.
So
Yeah,
you
dude.
drive into her, and you pretty much slam her, forcing her part of the locked her into the ground, slamming into the gate. And you see that she's kind of locked between the car there. However, the gate is still holding firm.
I wouldn't plan on destroying the gate. I was planning on pinning her to the gate where she can't move, pretty much.
Mm.
And then Takashi and I step out of the car, and I guess we go into. That's when the. Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Initiating combat.
Initiating combat. Yeah, thank you.
I'm just gonna say I'm innocent.
You're the one that gave us away.
Aw.
With my perfect disguise check.
All right, Silas, you are first up in combat.
Okie dokie. So I am going to do a full attack action. Draw my sword. I'm going to do a full attack action against that dude that's standing right next to me. Oh wait. First, I want to activate strength, my high strength rank,
Okay.
and then I'm going to do a full attack action against him. And after that, I want to activate heroic surge and hit him again.
Okay.
Dang. Big guns.
I'm not fucking around. So what do I need to roll? 1d20 plus my. Yeah, that's right. It's been a while. It's been like a week and a half.
It's been like 2 weeks, dude. At least.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So there's the first roll.
All right, that's a hit.
And how many more times do I get to roll? I can't remember. Don't I roll?
You get
do I roll
3.
3 plus the heroic?
Yep.
And then I subtract 5, right? From
Yep,
each one?
subtract 5 for this next one. That's a hit. Subtract 5 again. So 15. That's a miss. And then a full plus 25 again for your heroic one. And that's it. So that's 3 hits on him. All right, and that kills him on the spot.
He did.
And I'd like to take that moment to move my 1 space towards the next person.
Okay.
Step into his body.
I just step over his body like he's
Yeah.
nothing. He falls down. Actually, I went, and cut him in half, and then I just stepped through the halves.
Just, those other two are on top of the gate, which is 10 feet high.
It's over. I have the high ground.
All right, Takashi, you are up.
All right. I am gonna use 4-pillar prison to surround this guy,
Okay.
trap him in there. So just take my 5-track route and in my turn.
All right. The so
Is a ring.
yeah, just make sure. All right, so now it's their turn. This one's going to shoot at you, Silas. That's a miss,
That's a
ain't it?
miss. That's a miss.
All right. So this she pretty much holds up her cote, shoots a ray at you, and you're able to easily dodge it.
You know, I'm standing next to the gate. It's kind of a hard shot.
Yeah. The next one's shooting at you, Takashi.
That's a hit.
That is a hit. All right. And so
What?
this,
That's a tackle.
and so that's 21 damage against you, and you need to roll a fortitude save.
All right.
See, it shoots a yellow beam at you.
Hey, I forgot the F in Kotwe. Kotwe.
Kotwe.
The trash am I?
That is a fail. You are stunned for 1 round.
That's 21. Right.
I see this executioner that has currently been forced between the gate and the car. You see that she is aiming both of her guns at the car. She is going to start unloading at that.
I thought she was pinned.
She's pinned to it, but she can still move her hands.
Oh, so she's like pinned at the waist.
Yeah. Car's not too huge.
No, yeah, like a Hummer. There's no way. That's like.
Okay, so is it my turn?
Oh, well, she's going to roll a damage against it.
We get an H2.
It's got defense.
So she starts unloading on it, and that pretty much breaks the car down. You see that she's ripping over everything that's inside of it, pretty much cutting it in half, trying to free herself.
My turn?
Yep.
Yes.
Coup de grace.
All right, so pretty much her still being pinned in there. You're just taking the sword, swimming it back to go and cleave at her head.
Yep.
All right. She's going to roll a save to see if she can resist it. What am I supposed to roll?
You are the weak
Do you want me to roll my attack, I guess?
I
And
don't
which
think you'll need to. I just need to remember the rules of coup de grace.
isn't it like a perform check?
She has to roll something to resist it, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. It's been a while since since I actually applied this rule.
I do not know anything about that role, but then again, I'm not a GM either.
Typically, it's in a situation where I don't apply them to get the chance to roll against it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So, what it is? So you're gonna roll a hit check or roll a damage check.
A damage check?
Yep. Okay. So now she has to make a fortitude save and try and beat 37. Since she's still able to vaguely defend herself. Well, she's got a decent chance at it. And she does not make it. And so you have killed her.
And then I take my step from killing someone back this way again.
All right. I should have that one. I'm going to do this even though I forgot to do it. That executioner is going to attack your wood prison.
Okay.
Slamming his gauntlet into it.
Whoa.
What's its health?
It has.
Wasn't it like 60 something?
Nah, this is a different technique. It has 50 points plus 5 per square. So only 50 and
55.
5 damage reduction. And track
Okay.
resistance.
Okay, so it still holds. That's his turn. Now we're up to you, Takashi.
It won't hold again.
You mean it's someone else's turn? I'm stunned, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right. All right,
Hey.
this chick's going to attack you again, Silas.
Good job, Takashi.
Hey, spirit type.
Hey, any one of those.
That's it.
Rip.
Roll fortitude save, Silas. And you take 22 points of damage.
I should remember my fortitude save. It's not my favorite.
You pass.
Wow, with a 2. So just barely.
All right, so you are not stunned. You just take the 22 points of damage.
All right.
The other one is going to shoot at you once again, Takashi.
All right.
That's another hit.
Yeah, I'm stunned anyway, so.
So you're going to make another fortitude save.
All right.
As well as you're taking 21 points of damage. Okay, that one you pass, so you won't be stunned on your next turn. And that guy's going to attack his prison again. And that breaks free a bit. And back to Silas.
I want to try something fun,
Uh-huh.
but I want to know what I'd have to do to do this. I want to jump with my sword drawn up towards this person, and when I get to them, slice while I'm going past them and land on the other side of them.
So roll a jump check and roll an attack.
Would I get additional
No.
attack damage on it?
No.
Really?
Really?
But it's the force of jumping too.
It's got the power of cool, but in a practical sense, that would only deal less damage.
Now, if you add the power of magic to that, then we're talking.
But I'm just going to give you the chance
You know
to do the rule of cool.
I'd rather just get it over with. I'm just gonna hop up there real quick. Actually, not even that. I'm gonna reach up, grab the top of the wall, and just pull myself up real quick. And then I'm going to. Do I need to roll anything for that?
No. It's
Okay.
technically to roll its climb check, but I can't imagine you're going to fail that.
And then I'm actually going to use some chakra here because I don't want to get hit by that again. I'm going to probably hit by the other one on the other side, I'm sure. But which one of this do I want to do? Which one of them does if I don't hit enough, knocks him out? I think it's Lightning Crash Super Bomb.
That sounds freaking epic. You could yell that to the heavens.
It says the user makes a touch attack, grapple check against the target. If succeeds, he deals unarmed attack damage as though one size category plus. So 20d6. And then if you don't die, you have to make a fortitude save or something like that. So, 1d. So one size bigger. First, I'll do the grapple check. Hold on.
Yes, you grabbed her.
Okay, so now I do an unarmed attack, but a size category higher. So it would be 1d8, but a size category higher than that. So would that be 2d6?
2d6.
She
Yes.
Okay, there's some chocolate there.
All right, Takshi, you are up.
I awaken from my ancient slumber, become the dragon that I once was, in my past life.
And that's going to be more than the chakra that you spent there, Travis.
Do what?
You can spend 1 point of additional chakra to increase the damage.
Uh-huh. And I have my strength rank activated.
And what strength rank is it?
I believe it's with the bonus I get from my from one of my things. I get up
What
to,
strength rank is it? That's just all I'm asking.
so it'd be 6.
So then that'd be 6, which would get that up to 66.
Okay.
And then an additional 14 chakra to get it up to the 20d6. So it'd be a total of 28 chakra.
Oh, Kadoki. So let me add some more. Let me add that back and subtract that.
All right, what are you doing, Takshi?
I'm gonna use Insanity Glare.
All right. On which one?
So, on all who on look on me. So I'm assuming these two nerds who are
All right,
attacking me.
both of them are looking at you.
Alright, so we'll save using heightened technique with this. So that'd be 7 plus 10 plus 1 plus 3. What the heck is that?
That would be Birdo.
What the?
We can't hear
So-
him because he's muted.
So 7 plus 10 plus 3 plus 1, 21 is their save.
All right, that's the one on top there. She passes. As does he.
Those paths. Alright.
So Takashi, are you gonna do anything this during this fight, or am I gonna have to kill
Probably not.
all of them?
I'd appreciate it if you killed all of them.
Damn, dude! And now my car's gone.
So
we
they're
lost
still
a lot here.
shaken. So roll a 1d4 for how long they're shaken.
Uh,
All right, so they're both shaken for 1 round or 3 rounds. And now it's the executionist's turn. This one's going to turn on you, Silas.
so -2 on attacks.
That's a miss.
That is a miss.
There's some lucky rolls.
This executioner is going to attack you, Takashi.
That one hits. That one hits a little bit harder. Good luck, my son.
That's a hit.
Looks like I'm gonna have to do this by myself. Takashi's about to get knocked out.
About to drop.
That's an 8d8.
26 points of damage to you, and you need to roll a fortitude save.
Alright.
Okay. Earlier when I said you couldn't pick 2 better people, well,
Okay, you pass that. All right, Silas, you're up.
I'm gonna look at Takashi with a serious look and have seriousness in my voice. Tricks aren't gonna work on these guys.
I'm being honest here, metagame. I forgot all of my moves and strategies. I don't even know what I'm doing now. I was looking at some random techniques. It's a bit too long.
I'm gonna run up on this fool, and I'm going to attempt to grapple. Is it a she?
Chi, yeah.
I'm going to attempt to grapple her wrists and hold her up in the air like this,
Okay.
so she can't use the cote devices.
Okay. So that's a success.
And that'll set me up for my next turn.
All right, so she's currently unable to react.
You guys are gonna like this, and Zach's gonna wish he was here for this.
All right, Takashi, you're up.
That choke slam.
No, something even better.
Alright, GG. Let's see here. It is 20-foot rip. Yeah, it's gonna kill everybody. Well, kill me and do 10-10. Alright, so I'm gonna use the F I'm gonna use here.
He's gonna hop over the gate and hide like a bitch.
Rip.
But it would proc attack of opportunity, so you can't do that.
That's AoE. That's AoE.
He's gonna do the prison again. says, "You know what? That's
I'm
exactly
gonna
what I'm gonna do."
use wood clone, and in my turn,
Okay.
although you took away my journal, oh, never mind, they're back.
I should have only taken Fubuki from yours.
Oh, rip. Am I gonna get Fubuki back?
No.
Fubuki's dead, bro.
Maybe one day. But not
It's on
today.
my wall. She's on my wall in my house.
I still need her though.
That's the enemy's turn.
Now it's the enemy's turn. Alright. A 1 is you, a 2 is your clone. He attacks your clone.
You got so lucky.
I'm gonna use. Or did you already attack roll?
Well, I'll let you.
He hit the clone.
You good. You good.
Alright, so he hits the clone. For 29 damage.
Alright. And the clone is dead.
Woo. That one's going to do an escape attempt.
What do I have to roll?
You don't have to roll anything. I'm going to determine it based on what your earlier check was, which was 36. And it fails. Alright, Silas, you're up.
You ready for this, Takashi?
Yeah. Are you gonna do the choke slam?
Silas!
Oh my.
Smash! And then I just go. And I keep the. Do I need to roll another grapple check to make sure I hold on to the grip?
No.
Because I don't want to let go. I want to keep holding on. So I guess that'd be like a full attack action, slamming someone on the ground.
Do a full unarmed attack action. So, and I'll even allow you to up hit because of your size of the situation. So 3 attacks at 2d6 plus your strength modifier.
Oh wow, that's pretty good actually.
Not too shabby.
Alright, that kills her.
I got pissed and just started doing Hulk slams. We can make sure we tell Zach about this. He missed it. It was his
Alright,
idea.
Takashi, you're up.
Or we should just let him see the recording.
6 months.
For like 50 years.
Yeah, probably
Wow.
closer than that.
Wow. I mean, wow. Give Connor some credit. He was like in 6 months, and you say like 15 years.
Oh yeah, maybe this is a good time. Sorry I haven't released a video this week at the time of recording. It's been oh man, it's been crazy.
Cheech.
Can't wait for that to not mean anything to them in a year when this comes out.
Rip. Alright. Use Tree Binding Death on him,
Okay.
which is almost the same DC plus 5. So it would be 26. 7, 3, 10, 1, 5. Yeah, 26. Wow. Okay.
You're just not getting any breaks, are you, Takashi?
Nah.
And then Takashi passed out, or got hit and passed out.
You're just gonna make another attack at you.
And before you attack, I'm going to use Wood Locking Wall to deflect that attack.
Alright.
The form check. Wow. Okay. So they even get one with that, or like what? What is pre-attack roll? Though? I guess it's against the attack, or is it against the technique?
This is against the technique.
Is he just doing a basic?
That's him just doing an attack. He's using his gauntlet and everything.
Yeah.
So he does hit you, but you are able to defend yourself. Well, I guess you have to roll to perform.
I hope it's high.
Yeah, it's enough.
Nope.
Well, it's not against the attack; it's for the technique.
Yeah, but still, it's a perform check.
Well,
Wasn't high enough.
technique's like it's not over 14. Technique's
It's not over 40 either.
No, I'm not rolling against the 40. I'm rolling against the technique.
You're rolling against something that he has, not against the technique rank.
So I'm rolling against the attack.
Yes, but I don't have this lined out in the same way. Out
There's
of
no way
mercy,
you're
I'll
not
say
gonna
that
be able to.
passes.
Well, I mean,
With that
something like that.
G.
Like if he attacks, and there's no way I would be able to even do that, even when I put all my points in that. Because that's still like, because I only put 10
No, like I
points.
said, I had a
into
different thing set up for when they do melee. I had it based
It
on a
is.
different factor. I just don't remember what it is at the moment.
Nah, I remember what it is because you told me, and I was like, yes.
What was
You
it?
said that they would roll a perform check against their attack. Straight up, their attack. So that's why I was so jazzed because I was like, "There's no one that's going to roll a perform higher
Their
than my
bonus.
attack."
So their attack bonus. That must have been what I meant.
What's his attack bonus?
20.
It'd be about
Basic attack
12.
bonus?
So that passes.
Oh, good for you. Then I recall my eye. Just bring it back. That didn't count.
Yeah.
I'll verify exactly what I had written down for that at a later date.
I didn't need to make
And
sure because if I
that's
need to put
accurate.
points in that, I'll put points in that. If not, I'll leave it.
I have a question since it's my turn.
Uh-huh.
If I were to jump off the gate since I'm standing behind him and use both my hands and just wham, like right on his head, would he have to roll a check to see if he got knocked out or got stunned?
No.
Really?
No.
Boy, a giant's hands hitting you in the head.
All right, what's the health of that? Actually, you don't. I know that's not higher. All right, so he punches your wood, blocks it, and then crumbles away as he's done. Silas, you're up.
That's some good wood, Takashi.
GG.
Okay. Would it be considered a sneak attack since I'm behind him and he doesn't see me?
No.
Okie dokie.
The sneak attack is very specifically aligned out.
Am I still considered in his range since I'm right there?
No. Because you're about 10 feet higher.
Well, I'm not going to be able to kill him this round, this hit, Takashi, so you better do something. Because I'm not going to spend any more chakra. So I'm just going to hop down off the gate and then take my sword out and just...
All right. So you roll your attack. Your hit check. That's it. Yeah, lots of 19s today.
Thank you.
Close.
Lots of 19s for everyone except for Takashi.
Four times.
Yeah, let's hit it once.
There's 25 damage.
All right, so he takes 25 points of damage. Takashi, you are up.
Oh wait, real quick, that's a crit. So do I need to roll again to see if that actually crits?
Roll a confirmed critical.
Maybe another 19.
Need another 19 or 20.
Oh.
GG.
Oh.
All right, Takashi, you are up.
Alright, I'm gonna use Min with high technique as well. So it'd be 5, 5, 1, 10. I can't do math anymore. Rip.
21.
21 plus wisdom. 8 plus 10. No. 4 plus 10 plus 11. So 26.
GG, I didn't roll a crit earlier.
All right, he fails.
Alright. And his action will be to halt and stand in place.
I'm so mad at myself. You said that, and I was just looking back to see how many times, to see if I critted again earlier with my sword, and I did, and I didn't roll it. GG.
10 out of 10.
Yep.
Well, you are up now against Silas as he is unable to react. Still able to defend himself, though. What?
Going to hit him 3 times. Or attempt to.
You could GG.
That's it. That's it. That's not a hit.
And then that to confirm the critical. No.
So,
From
yeah,
up top, I had another 19. That's
GG.
funny. So that's 2 hits. So
All right, and that kills him.
Alright, sweet. Just a
Uh,
fuck here.
Takashi. Takashi.
Yeah.
You need to come to the house more and train.
Oh wow. Alright.
I'm sorry, bud, but I just killed every one of them.
Yeah, you did. I'm not a frontliner, man. I need time to prepare for attacks.
What if I wasn't here, son?
Plus, these characters are a very hard counter to you.
If you weren't here, I just would have ran. And or died.
I know I died. Takashi, do you have any way to radio? Or actually, I got this. I pick up my phone. I call the village.
Yo, this is Ty.
Is that who really answers?
No.
Oh.
Well, who are you calling? Because you have specific numbers.
Who would I call about coming to pick up my car and maybe possibly removing some bodies or replacing some bodies at a gate?
I don't know. Who would you call?
Ghostbusters. I'm gonna call.
Suit.
I'm going to call. Not Rook. What's his name? Oh my gosh.
I mean, we could just clear these bodies out, and I can just bury them.
No. I really would like you to tell me what his name is.
I don't know who you talked about.
The guy that came to your house, or the guy that you went to his house. Really cool. I cannot remember his name for the life of me.
Kept me into his house.
Yes, he was Owari's friend.
I
Went with us on a Toad adventure.
Regekko?
Naruto.
Thank you so much. I remember that.
I was like, I don't know.
I've called Regekko.
Right. Hey, this is Regekko. What's up?
Hey, we were on our way to do a mission and ran into what looks like it's a barricade in the middle of the road. There were 5 executioners here. We took them out, but they took out my car. So I didn't know how
that's a pain.
I didn't know how we wanted to handle this. Do we want to send some people to impersonate as the executioners, or do we want to just have someone come out and clean this up, and then maybe, possibly, if possible, tow my car back? How do we want to handle this?
I don't think there's any reason for us to worry about impersonating them. Might be able to set up an ambush for it, but I don't know. I'll send someone to go recover the car, and a couple of alternative units to analyze the situation and see what they think is best.
Okay, sounds good. Appreciate that, and we'll get back to our mission.
All right, best of luck.
All right. Hey, Connor, spirit die for you.
Hey, spirit die for you.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh man, awesome.
Who dies for everyone?
And so you both continue your way towards the village?
Yeah.
And we're going to end things there.
Poor Takashi.
I mean, if you want, you can.
I'm going to use these bodies and bury them.
Oh, before that, I'd like to check every one of their eyes. See if there's anything special. That's just gonna be something I'll start doing from now on. It doesn't matter if they're the executioners or what. I'm gonna check everybody's eyes.
I don't know if they have anything special in their eyes.
All right. We're gonna throw them in the ground.
All right, you bury them and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then you start making your way to the village.
Takashi, sound good?
Yeah, I'm just going to bury these guys first.
Well, yeah, that's what you just said we did.
Alright. Should we move this car out of the road? It's like moving on the side or something. Or...
Sure. We move the car. I don't even have to roll a string check. We just move it.
Light.
Oh,
Yeah,
you want me
that's good.
to? I mean, I can.
However you might. Do it.
All right, we're going to end things there, folks. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Hopefully, I won't be sick next time we do a session. Thank you to this month's patrons. Your support goes a long way, and we appreciate the love that you show us.